this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Tuesday, January 18, 2022. This morning, the markets gapped down after a weak overnight session. We gapped down right around Friday's low, and we have tested lower throughout the session, pretty much the entire session. So the open's right up near the highs of the day. Our current price is right near the low of the day currently, and we've taken out several days worth of lows. So we are trading at the lowest price that we've been at in quite a while, and that's what we'll be looking at here this afternoon as I hop into Discover. Is we'll be looking at what has happened historically when you get this trendy-like price action down to new recent lows. So I've selected all four instruments. The setup we'll be looking at is based upon entering the market long at 3 o'clock, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. Now this morning we gapped down. I'm going to go to the opening filters and add that by clicking on gap down, and then I'm going to go to the post-open filters, and I'm going to say that the open is near the highs of the session. So I'm going to hit equals here for open and top 25% of intraday range. And then I'm also going to go to the close and say that it's in the bottom 25% of the intraday range by clicking on this one. And the close is referencing the price at the time of entry. And I've got the time of entry set to 3 o'clock Eastern time there. So that means at 3 o'clock, it would need to be near the lows of the session, or at least in the bottom 25 percentile of the range. Now, I'm also going to add one other thing here that's going to be referencing that 3 o'clock price. And I'm going to say that the 3 o'clock price is below the lowest low of the past 10 sessions. So if I come in here, scroll down a little bit till I see below 10-day low, I'm going to hit equals next to that to add it. And that, again, means that at 3 o'clock, we are trading below the 10-day low, which currently is at what, 70, somewhere around 73. But that's where it's at in the S&P at least. But we're below that as of now. We'll have to check and see where we're at 3 o'clock to see if that's still true. And then indicators here put us in a similar market environment, below a 10, but above a 200-day simple moving average. Now I can click view results. All right, here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 3 p.m. Eastern time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern time. When you gap down and are directional to the downside, and you're trading at a 10-day low as of 3 o'clock Eastern time. This is taking place below a 10 and above a 200-day simple moving average. Historically, we've got 50 samples here in the S&P dating back to 2003. There's 44 in the NASDAQ, 50 in the Dow, 40 in the Russell. Win rates on these are neutral to a touch weak, so S&P dead even, 50-50 there on its 50 samples. NASDAQ coming in, 48% of these have closed above that 3 p.m. price. For the Dow, it's 46%, and the Russell's the weakest of the group at 43%. So none of them are strong. They are all either neutral or a little weak in terms of win rates. If we look at the average moves, the average move to the upside is larger than the average move to the downside for the S&P. That is also the case for the NASDAQ. And for the Dow, the Russell is pretty similar in size. So 3 of the 4, it's technically 4 out of the 4, all have larger average wins compared to their average losses. Win rates on these, though, are either neutral or a little bit weak. So hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck today. We'll see you next time.